Oh, I hate that. No, stop it. Oh, no, I hate that. I hate that the most. No. I hate that. No, that made me the most uncomfortable because I hate that noise. I hate the sound of someone like aggressively banging on a door, doing a doorknob or running. Like at first I thought it was footsteps, someone chasing. But it was just someone like banging on a door, but it's it's a little ghost somewhere banging on the door, and then she got to the door, they're at the front door now. Oh my god, it's just banging. Oh, that does keep me up at night. The idea that, imagine if you're just like, you live alone, you're in a condo like me, you're asleep, and then all of a sudden you just hit banging on the door and you look and no one's there. I'd just jump off my balcony, to be honest, because that means you're possessed.
Which included Ed and Lorraine Warren. Look closely here at his eyes. Watch how they get green and enlarge, while the priest asks him questions. The people in the room said his skin started to split and boil, and that he would spit from his mouth, and when it hit his shirt, it would turn to blood. This exorcism, they said, was a success, and life got good for him for a while. He wrote a book about the ordeal, and once again started dabbling back into the occult. One night, the Warrens got a message on their answering machine to come out and see Frenchie. It was an emergency. When they returned,
something happened to Frenchie. But like watching his exorcism, you can see his face getting redder and redder and his eyes getting greener and greener. That's terrifying. It's like so calm and eerie. And this is the real footage. Also, Frenchie is the guy, he was in The Nun, you know, the one, the movie, The Nun. But I think they exaggerated him in that. That wasn't like his real story. This, like, he was like a farmer, he got possessed, don't know why. Can't quite remember why he got possessed. Props played with a Ouija board and made a pact with the devil. But he seems gooch now, right? He's probs dead. He has to be dead. But Ed and Lorraine sorted him out, gave him a good old exorcism, and look at him, he's cured. Holy lizard people are walking among us. The lizards are here. Isn't this what Scientologists believe in? Lizard people? I don't know. At the end of the day, this still is going and it just doesn't stop. Like, I get it. I see her eyes. I see her lizardy eyes. They're trying to, this is like a subliminal message that like the more they play it, the more we play it, we'll get her in, she'll be a new recruit. Isn't this, yeah, like I don't really know what Scientologists believe in, but I know it's some weird, crazy. But don't they believe in lizard people? Aren't they lizard people?
Replay 321?
No! Isn't Tom Cruise a lizard person? Like people think? Like he's supposed to be like a descendant of this like...
I think Scientologists are conspiracy theories. I think they like...
Yeah. But I know it's something to do, they worship like this weird like alien creature called Xenon or something. Like it's legit, like it's some weird alien creature. And then Tom Cruise is supposed to be like a god among us. I don't think I would do well, because there's like rules. Like Tom Cruise interviewed his wives. Katie Holmes was interviewed and then she got out. And she doesn't even like talking about it. Remember the lead guy of Scientology, he locked his wife away on the compound. She's still locked away. Like these are facts, like these are things that are just happening. Like they happen. Oh, and Leah Remini, who escaped Scientology, she was deep in it, and then she did a whole documentary series about Scientology. And if you speak out about Scientology, they blacklist you. So, blacklist me. I don't want to join it. I've got my own cult. It's called Legion of Lucy. Hey guys, welcome back to Top 10 Central Dark, your place for all things horror. I'm your host, Lucy McPhee, and these are the scary TikToks that will keep you up tonight, part 5. That's the intro. I'm not going to adjust. 5. Have 5. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you like me. I like me, so I'll give it a thumbs up. Actually, what if they don't like me and everyone thumbs down? Just give it a thumbs up if you like me or if you don't. Just thumbs up because me, and also the channel, but me, thumbs up. Oh, what's she doing? Oh, I do not. I mean, I hate it. We can say demon, and I'll roll with it. But what I'm thinking is this person looks like they might have done something, ingested things that aren't necessarily good for you, that could make you behave in a strange manner, if you get what I'm saying. If you can pick up what I'm putting down, you know? We're on the same wavelength. They're in the Neverland right now. They're in Neverland. They aren't thinking clearly, because something's in there, or something else is going on. Huh? That bus just drove. What? The heck? That's crazy. So essentially, everyone in this little area saw a woman crossing the street with, was that animal part of it? I don't know. She was crossing the street, the bus just went, didn't hit her though, but everyone thinks she got hit, but she's gone. She's not under the bus, she's not on the other side, she's nowhere. She was a ghost. Everyone saw her. She just went through the bus and never returned again. Freaky stuff. Let's hope she went through the bus and never returned again and isn't just under the bus and we just don't know, you know?
Okay guys, look closely.
Jesus.
The ghost doesn't just move the paper towel roll, it literally is swinging the lights. Watch this video again and see if you can see it. Click the plus icon for daily ghost videos.
Okay, well, this video will keep me up tonight just because of this dude. I didn't know where to look in that woman's kitchen, but I guess the light was swinging. What triggered me was when he was like, guys, and I was like, off. I wasn't expecting you. Knock first, you know? That was quite triggering. I don't like that. Didn't like that jump scare. Oh, I was like, what goat? I see it now. Holy, look at that goat. It's walking like a person. It's like, and the chickens were following it. That, you know what that is? That's just not a regular goat. That's Black Phillip from the movie The Witch. And it's like, come on, chickens. We're gonna do some dark magic in here. Because Black Phillip was the demon in the body of a goat. And the goat is very symbolic. Because, for a reason, like demons and goats, they're the same. And there's a reason for this. I just can't give it right now because I don't know. I just have pieces of information and I'm gonna put it out there and then you guys can give me the full story. But there's something about goats and there's something about demons.
Look at the doll.
Oh, that's not a doll, that's a f***ing child. Oh. Nah. You can't tell me that's a doll. That looked like an app. That was a human child who moved her head, but it did kind of look like a doll. I don't know. I'm choosing to say it's a child. Otherwise, that's creepy. That's like Annabelle the doll. Lock that inside of a box and throw some holy water on it, because that's cursed.
The roller coaster started. The park guests enjoyed the ride, but at the end when the lights flashed, the red-headed man disappeared. He spoke with a cast member about it, and they told him he was the only one in that row.
Ooh.
That guest might have just had an encounter with a ghost nicknamed Mr. One Way. People say he interacts with guests in the line, rides with single riders, and even has appearances in the cast locker room. Surveillance footage even picked up some strange images that might be evidence of Mr. One Way.
Well, I kind of saw him. I've seen that clip before, Mr. One Way. He must have died on the ride, and then he's like, now I'm doomed to haunt this ride for the rest of my life. Imagine dying on a roller coaster and then you just have to live there forever, dead. Just riding the ride that killed you. Unless it's a choice and he just like wants to haunt a theme park, which is like pretty cool, to be honest. Always riding the rides, free admission. But I saw a very triggering video the other day that made me quite scared of rides. Now, I love rides and I want to go to Canada's Wonderland, but I saw this video of someone on a ride and it was one of these, you know the ones, Chris, where it's like a row and they go like that. Yes, the front wasn't, the front thing wasn't in properly, and so every time they went up, it started tilting back, and then all these people had to come and hold down the front of the ride so that it wouldn't tip over.
When I was like in the 5th grade, I had a buddy with the C&E. He was on those rides, those swing rides.
Yeah.
They broke off and they sued him. They got like a
good.
post.
Well, that's the thing. I think this one that I saw was a fair, like as well. It's all the fair rides. Anything that travels and they have to like screw in, don't trust them because they do that fast and sometimes they don't do a good job.
The door, and I've come into this. Smashed mug.
Oh no.
On my floor. Cupboard open. Someone is in trouble. Dave, Andy. I'm going to check back on the CCTV because hopefully it would have picked up what's happened. I mean, the CCTV is only there. There. So, it should have picked up. Hopefully, I mean, the cupboard's there. I think it's in shop.
Oh. That's it? Okay. What am I even reacting to? Is this TikToks, right? I love that there's no resolution. It feels like there's supposed to be another video. But what's happened here is that this man's mug is smashed on the floor, as he would say. I mean, it just sounds like how I would say it. It's like, my mug's smashed on the floor. Actually, he's more London. I can only do Northern. My mug's smashed on the floor. His mug's smashed on the floor, okay? And he's real upset, but thank God for us, he's got CCTV in his kitchen so he can take a look. But did we get to take a look with him? No, we didn't. So we will never find out what happened to that mug that's smashed on the floor. We can only assume it's a demon. That is the answer to everything right now. Because this is TikToks that will keep you up tonight. And that smashed mug is gonna haunt my dreams because I'm not gonna know what happened, you know? I've got no answers, so I'm gonna think about it when I go to bed tonight. Well, there we have it. Thanks for tuning into this video. I've been your host, Lucy McPhee. Stick around for bloopers. Oh, thanks. I mean, I never say it on this channel. No, I decided to leave it down because I did put it back up and then it dropped again, and I was like, I'm done. That's it. Yeah. Someone's telling me something. What's the song? Ghost. Sick. Is that the only lyric? Ghost. Reminds me of the movie. Sick. Reminds me of the movie Ghost with Patrick Swayze, who is now a ghost. Because Patrick Swayze's dead, so he's a ghost. He knew what was coming, so he was like, I'm just gonna be a ghost first, and then when I die, I'm a ghost. No. No, I don't know who you're thinking of. He died of a prostate cancer. Or pancreatic cancer. No. Awkward. Okay, let's move on from that one. Oh my god, I just start a war with the Scientologists. Me. I'll take you. Oh, if I die tomorrow, you know why. If I like die suddenly under mysterious circumstances, it's because the Scientologist got me. Oh my god, no. I wouldn't do well locked up. I just need to like just put me out my misery easy. Like, just do it quick. Huh? Jason Statham? Or Jason from Friday the 13th? Jason Voorhees? Oh, can you replay it? I wasn't looking. Whatever. Makes sense to me. Are we done?